I don't really know how I'm supposed to make a comprehensive video out of this. Boneworks has to be one of the most accurate representations of a physics simulator that we've gotten in a VR game, and with the recent release of their new title, Bone Lab, I thought it would be fun to just jump on and give it a whirl and have a little bit of fun with it. Oh no, he did. Typically we do retrospectives, but I thought it would just be fun to jump on and have a little bit of fun in VR. So for those of you that aren't very familiar with Boneworks, it's basically like a puzzle platformer with a heavy emphasis on physics-based elements. It's basically just the developers having a fun time with the engine that they've created. I could just hold him like away from me with the gun and he can't hit me. The difference between this and a lot of other VR games is that they try to give all of the objects in the world a lot of weight. So in regular VR games, if you were doing something like swinging a sword, you could just swing it as fast as your arm could do it because there's no weight to it. But in Boneworks, they implement it in a way where it's like the sword actually has weight to it, and you have to actually put in the effort to swing it as if there was weight behind it. This leads to realistic objects interacting with each other in a way that you would expect from a real life object. I'm not strong enough to fucking toss him from the chair. Damn it, dude, you messing it up. One thing I constantly did in Boneworks was that my brain just naturally was like, okay, I have to hold a shovel or a sword this way to be able to swing it in the direction I want it, because if I just hold it awkwardly at the very end or something, it's not gonna work. And Boneworks does a really good job of implementing this. If you're not used to VR games like this, it's immediately gonna catch you off guard. You're gonna be like, this just feels really jank and awkward. All right, we're gonna try this again. Balance it on your head. Get it together, man. Damn it! Fuck! But when you start putting your brain behind it and you just pay attention to how the physics work, you're like, oh, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. Well, turns out a basketball won't break a wooden crate, but you know what will? This metal pipe. Let's go. The ironic thing is that this game lays on a lot more of its realistic physics heavier than a game like Half-Life Alyx that's made by Valve, who were originally like the pioneer of these physics-based games. When you think about physics-based environments in the first-person perspectives, I'd say probably one of the first ones that would come to mind would be Half-Life 2. And the funny thing about that is that this game looks and plays a lot like you would expect a Valve game to. It just has that aesthetic and that feel to it, and if you didn't know any better, you would think this was made by Valve. It's falling through the cushion. But it's actually made by a smaller indie studio. And the aesthetic is great because it has these realistic physics elements, but, you know, in a way, it's still very video gamey. They're not going to get this one-to-one recreation of real life. Oh my god! Oh, I didn't expect that to happen, actually. I thought it would break the box. So when you're playing the game, you're kind of encased in this laboratory-style environment that kind of reminds you, oh, you are in a simulation, but the physics are realistic. It reminds me a lot of something like Portal. I mean, it's clear that they took a lot of Valve inspiration on this, which I just think is really neat. Yo, that thing can jump high, dude. Where I do think the game falters a little bit is in its single-player campaign. They do have a narrative-driven story mode, but I just kind of got bored with the story elements, to be honest with you. It's very slow, and you got to go through all of these puzzle sections, and if you're not into something like this, and again, it's very experimental, you're just not going to have a fun time jumping in and playing it. Sorry about that. There are certain elements of the game that just feel like it has a little bit more clunk to it than your normal VR game that you might be used to, and that's just something that you gotta overcome when you're playing a game like this. But not for me in tonight's playthrough though, because I just had a fun time in the sandbox mode. I never played through the campaign or looked for the secrets to unlock the sandbox stuff, but I decided to just go download a save file and have some fun because Bone Lab was announced recently, so I thought it'd be fun to just take a look back at the sandbox mode and mess around. Yeah, that's right. I just wasn't playing through the single player story enough to get into that. It's just, again, it's really slow and methodical, and I just wasn't really into it. But just being able to jump into the sandbox mode and have a fun time with all of this stuff is really great, and I think that they realize that in the Bone Lab mode, and that's probably something they're going to emphasize on a lot more. I'm looking forward to it. Come on, bro, stop kicking. Now look at what you did. We got a lot to look forward to at Bone Lab. It's like they took this engine and just turned it up to 11. I can't wait to see what they do with it, and I'm looking forward to getting into it. Play area not found, because I don't fucking got one, baby. Nah, we don't need a guardian. So I've spent a good little bit of time in Boneworks, but one thing I never experienced was the sandbox mode. And that's basically where you can grab a utility gun and spawn whatever you want. Oh, sorry, I dropped you. You good? Oh no, he's fine. Yeah, see, he's fine. Oh shit, I think I killed him. He's fine, he's just taking a nap. Yeah, I didn't even mean to spawn him and he landed perfect.
Hey there.
Hey, oops, come this way, I got you. Ford, come to me, buddy. You're so close. Did that fucking box just finally fall? Showed up for work, had no idea what he was getting.
Bruh.
Well, I guess that's that. I hope they don't report me to HR for this. All right, what I'm about to put together here is a classic zombie scenario. We got 4 Fords, and we're gonna have a whole lot of null bodies. Round it up, they're in there, let's go. These are the worst zombies I've ever seen. Jesus, there we go. Now we're working with something. Guys, the zombies are right there, they're coming in, you might wanna turn around. I mean, you don't have to, oh shit. Oh yeah, oh, it's going down now, baby. The Fords are holding it down. We got 2 left. Oh God, oh no, he's surrounded. Don't worry, bud. These 2 guys are holding it down. That one, not so much. He was out pretty quick. But these guys, they got it. The fuck is, I think I shot him, and now they've just formed an alliance to all come towards me. I'm gonna need some reinforcements. All right, let's try that one on for size, baby. Oh my God, the simulation is broken. There's a glitch in the matrix. Ah, Butterfingers. Oh, I am so sorry. This is a little bit of a mess. I should probably pay attention to what I'm doing. Nah, we don't need a guardian. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh no, call me the donut boy. I can't even see the fucking menu, dude. Oh, stop spawning these things. I just want to open up the menu.
Hello.
Hey bro, I'm just trying to get that balloon gun. This isn't fucking working. He's just looking at me like I'm an idiot. I'm not creative enough for this. I'm trying. I just wanted to make a video and do something funny and creative and play around with the sandbox. This is the fucking extent of my creativity. This is the best I could come up with. I don't even know why I'm looking over here. The camera's probably like over here. Dude, this just does not work. Oh, there we go. We have liftoff, baby. We got it. He's out of here. First man to ever ride a donut to space. This is what we've been waiting on. This is the extent of VR technology. You lost your donut. Dude, you need that to, oh. All right, bro, where I'm going, I might not return. Wish me luck. Oh, hey, I was just coming to get you, dude.
All right.
Get my boy up, carefully now, he's a hero. All right, let's check out your cranium. Everything looks good. Let's see, how's that mouth looking? All right. Yep, everything checks out. Ugh, he's gone crazy, he's gone crazy. I gotta put him down. God forgive me for what I've done. Don't judge me, this is for the greater good. It was either him or me. You know what, you can go with it. This sandbox environment is as empty as possible for serious performance pushing. Well, that's good because clearly we're pushing the limits over here. Player data, I got 65, 44 kills and 36 deaths. Funny thing is, that's from the save file I downloaded. Bro, chill. That wasn't even fair, I wasn't even looking at you. Bro. Oh, my clip. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Hey! Bro, I don't even have a good gun, you fuck, damn it! This oh yeah, I don't need a gun. I don't need a fucking gun. Use their own weapons against them. Break the simulation. I don't think this is working. What the fuck? Grab the gun, there we go. Dude, it's so chaotic. I just kind of love barreling through the fucking boxes. It's hilarious. He's just attacking the boxes. There's a space right here you can walk past, man. Dude, this thing really rips. This is so fun to use. Like, usually I don't like scoping in VR games, but this is just, there's something about this. It just works so damn good. Oh, it's back here. Reloading in this game is like reloading in my dreams. It's so like, oh, just let me grab the back of the gun. Oh no, I took out a magazine. Chill, bro. I gotta reload. Surprise, motherfucker! Yeah, that's right. Number 1, baby. And don't you motherfuckers forget it. Alright, gamers, that wraps up Boneworks. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. My name is Josh, aka Sometimes I Drink Tea. I'll see you in the next VR video when we cover Bone Lab. Swag. Alright, bro, where I'm going, I might not return. Wish me luck.